Hey everyone, Mortgage Nerd here. So I've talked about the problem with builders stopping building. So demand has gone away because rates have gone up. So builders have said, we're gonna stop building out of fear because when the market crashed, there was an oversupply. Way too many builders had built properties and that's part of why it crashed. We still have an undersupply. There's not enough homes. We need more builders to build homes so that later we don't have the same issues we've had over the last 2 years. Well, this illustrates, it's a video I found that talks about exactly what I've been saying about builders not building being bad. Check this out.
Really fast.
According to a monthly report from the National Association of Realtors, sales of previously owned homes fell nearly 6% in July compared with June, according to a monthly report from the National Association of Realtors. And sales fell about 20% from the same month of just a year ago. And most disturbingly, from NAR chief economist Larry Yun, builders are not building.
Yeah, builders ain't building, and it's a real hose job for the rest of us. This is exactly the precise time to build, not necessarily for profits, though you'll get them, but for the greater good of our country. Yeah, and profits. Why am I saying this?
Because the U.S. housing market is 5 million homes short of what would historically be deemed a healthy market.
Yep, 5 million homes short, and they're not building homes because that would affect equity in my house and your house. I mean, seriously, think about this. If I could buy your home and just your home, you have all the leverage. Or I could buy your home and a gaggle of other similarly built new homes. As the buyer, then I would have that leverage. And with that leverage, I'm going to bid down your asking price. This would be the consequence of building homes right now, which is why they're not doing it. And we can't have this type of stuff happening, can we?
The U.S. is short 5.24 million homes, an increase of 1.4 million from the 2019 gap of 3.84 million. That's according to new research from Realtor.com.
And from Housing Wire, Tuesday's housing starts report clearly showed that home builders are going to be done with single-family construction until mortgage rates fall. Housing completion data is still struggling to get some traction, but in the coming months, builders should be able to get more housing completions done while housing permits and starts for single-family homes are in the decline right now. If it wasn't for solid rental demand boosting multifamily construction this year, 18% year to date, this data line would have looked a heck of a lot worse.
Here's the deal. With the softer markets...
Wow. I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. We've gone from a shortage of 3.8 million before this boom of 2020 and 2021. And now we're well over 5 million short on homes that we need. And builders have stopped building. This is a problem. This is why I say when rates drop again and demand comes back in, it's gonna be 2020 and 2021 all over again. Maybe not to that extreme because the rates won't be in the 2s or 3s. It might be rates in the 4s, but we're gonna see this pop right back off, maybe to where it was in 2019. 2019 was a very strong market with high appreciation. We had a phenomenal year. It's gonna come back again very soon. So buyers that are sitting on the sidelines, if you really wanna buy, take advantage now and then refi later. Made a whole nother video about that as well, showing a realtor from the 80s, showing stats that if you would have bought a property with rates in the 10s and just refinance down every time rates drop considerably, you'd be in such a good place right now with that property from the 1990s. Mortgage Nerd out.